guys, welcome. This is your friend CryptoSat. So I have bought an video on weekly forecast. By the way, happy Sunday. Hope you're spending your good time with your family. So Sunday is all about learning and getting motivated ourselves for the coming weeks. So I have bought a video on coming weeks forecast on forex as said. And before we start, this is my website to get your Martin indicators. You can just select whichever bundle you want. The link is in the description. Just you can check out. And this is my YouTube channel. Consider subscribing it so that you don't miss our videos. And also we have tons of videos over here, so you can watch it. And yeah, so let's move on to the video, guys. So first pair we are looking at is AUD Australian dollar, Swiss franc. So in this scenario, I am watching a quite push to the upside, that is around this golden zone, which is you can see measured from here to here. This golden zone, I am watching this level for a rejection, for a downward push to complete this three-wave sequence. You can see, which is a correction of this uptrend. Wait, I'll just show you, which is a correction of this thing. So we can see we have a nice support out here, which is I have marked as a green line. We have a nice support. You can see this stretch, and that's a nice good support. So I believe in coming days, that's 2 to 3 days, we would see a bullish move, considering we have a bullish scenario on our indicators. And also let's see momentum lines, how is that looking. Momentum is also bullish, so we might see a push to the upside. That is, one is either 0.5, so because already we have a good resistance out here. So one is this. If we break this, then next range to have a look on is 0.618 golden zone. So I would like to see how the price reacts over there to take any long or short position. So if I see a rejection from here, you can take a short, considering we also have a double top. So that would be a very great confluence, and also we have a golden zone over here. So just have a thought on this range. So wait for this range, don't FOMO, or if at all you want a long, you can long this, considering, but I would just wait because the indicators stochastic trend is showing a downward move, which is something like this. So we might see a small bullish move to the 0.5 ratio, and then again we move down. So this is highly possible, guys. So I'll post the trade setups in my I like forex. So if you want to join, you can join. If you want to see our weekly performance with live calls and all such, you can just watch this video. So okay, let's move on to the next one. AUD JPY, sorry. So AUD JPY is the same as AUD Swiss, so it's also looking same patterns, and like, yeah, this is also, I'm watching this golden zone, how the price reacts. So that would, from there I would just decide what trades to take. Till then I just patiently wait for this level, because it will give an idea whether the market will continue going up, or it is just forming respecting and forming this three wave-ish, which I have marked ABC. It is an Elliott wave perspective, and also you can say as price action perspective, anything you like. So as of now, just wait for this and mark your charts like fib ratio. I'll just show you. Take your fibs, take the top and the bottom, and just wait for this golden zone and see how the price reacts over there. We also have a good resistance out here. You can see the price was rejected here, price was being supported here, so that will act as a resistance. Now also it was rejected over here, so we have a good amount of resistance over there. And also we can possibly see a double top, possibly. So that would be a good confluence for a trade setup. So I'm just patiently waiting for this support, this 0.618 range to break or reject from there to take any trade setup. Okay guys, let's move on to the next one, Canadian CHF. So Canadian CHF, we can see it is being respected by this upward trend line, which is showing a bullish move, but not a good momentum though. It's just in a sideways, it is moving up. So you can see how the price was respected, price is respecting this supportive trend line, and here, again it tried to break down, but it just ended up as a fake out, and then the price moved back again, and now it's trading above this support trend line. So if we talk about the momentum, how the momentum looks, and let's see, the momentum is bearish right now. So if you want to take any long setup on this, considering this support trend line, so I would suggest you to wait to break off and let the price go above this momentum lines, so that you have a good support to your trade with the bullish background which is forming over here. If at all you want to take trade, you can take a long with the stop loss over here, a stop loss below this structure or this structure, and then you can take 1:2x or 1:1x as per your risk reward ratio, whichever suits you better. And one more thing I want to talk about this pair is, let's see, currently being rejected of this trend line, as you can see. So it's better to wait for these key levels to break to take any trade. It's rather, market will give you multiple opportunity, guys, so don't just FOMO and don't aggressively enter any trade and end up losing your account. So wait for this trend line to break, or if this breaks, wait for the retest to take any trade setup. Retest are the best trade setups ever, because it will show you the 100% that you don't just get caught in a FOMO. So if at all it breaks, just wait, again it will come back, retest it, and again then it will move up. So entering any long setup, wait for this range which is around 0.6 0.7,000, wait for 70,000 whatsoever, wait for that range to break so that you take any trade setup. If you want to trade safely, then I would suggest you to wait for break of this range, this resistance, so that it doesn't form a double top and you don't get caught in that. So wait for this resistance break, and wait for this resistance break and enter at the retest. So your entry would be here at the retest. So if you want to trade safely, so wait for this patiently, and you can have a targets around this, because we don't have any resistance, with any strong resistance for the price to stop. So as of now, that's it for CAD CHF. Let's move on to the next one, CAD JPY. CAD JPY, according to me, in coming to 2-3-4 days, we might see a bullish move, because once this resistance breaks, which is this red line, we have a bullish momentum. Indicator is also bullish, so I would see the price how that reacts around 0.618. If it rejects from there, then we are moving down, forming this 3 wave-ish move, which is a corrective mode. So before that we had a 3 wave-ish guys, 3 wave-ish move. So but if this resistance breaks, then it will just fly to this range, which is a good resistance. Before that we don't have any resistance, so as of now I want to see how the price reacts under 0.618. If that breaks, I would wait for this, I would long it. For this target, I'll close my 50% and I'll just trail my stop loss till we reach over here. But if this rejects at the point golden zone, so I would just short this for this 0.618 golden zone on the downward side. So let's wait for this resistance and close above this. I'll just zoom in and show you guys. So wait for this candle to close above this, a bit far from the resistance, so that we have a confirmation of the trade that it's gonna go up. So I possibly believe that it will reject over here at the 0.618 golden ratio. If at all you take a long small, it would be around, this trade would just get you around 100 pips. That would be a good trade. So CAD JPY is looking good for a bullish move in coming week. So okay, let's move on to the next, CHF JPY. CHF JPY is being in upward trend from here, but we didn't have quite much touch on this trend line. So you can see one and just one touch, so that's not yet a strong support, I would say. So another thing I am seeing in this is head and shoulders pattern. I'll just show you that. You can see this is a left shoulder, head, and a right shoulder. So possibly this is looking bearish to me, and also we have a lot of resistance over here. We can see this resistance which was being rejected many times, like first, second, third, now fourth. Possibly it can get again rejected, and you can see something like this, and then we move, enter at the retest, and just go down. This is what I am looking on CAD CHF JPY pair. And so to support this our indicator, we might see a push to this resistance level before continuing to the downside. So let's see the momentum, how it looks. because while you are taking any trade setup, just always look the momentum and let the momentum be in your trade support, so that you take the trade and you get maximum wins. So in this setup, it's looking good for a long, for this a long setup around targets around this resistance. So if you want to take trade, wait for this resistance to break. I'll just remove this. Wait for this resistance to break to take any trade setup. So if you take example from here, that would get you around 70 pips. That would be a nice good trade for the week. So as of now, I'm watching this. Let's see how it plays out. Let's move on to the next one, Euro NZD. Euro NZD, we have a double bottom pattern as of now, but I don't believe this to be a valid double bottom, because we have so much of bearish pressure. You can see the momentum lines just rolling over down on 4 hour, which is a strong indication of a bearish pressure, and we broke out of the symmetrical triangle very nicely. And what I believe in coming days is, coming days, 1 to 2 days, I see rejection over here at this resistance, and then we roll out to the support, this area, which is this range. So it won't go straightly, so something like this. So this is what I'm watching on Euro NZD. I'm a bit bearish on Euro NZD in coming weeks, considering this resistance, because you can see the price was respecting that line very strongly. Like you can see support over here, 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 again here. So now this would act as a strong resistance. So price might go retest this support, because whenever, as example, I'll just show you some example. This is, oh come on, example, this is a support zone. Just think it is a support zone. So example, this is your price, and whenever your price breaks this support zone, it would go retest it, so that, and again it would fall. So that is what quite happening right now. So that is what I am seeing right now. Break of this support, now it is going to test that support, you can see, and then it will again move down to this support where we have a strong support demand zone. And why I selected that is, you can see here, from that point of time, sorry, a bit upside, this is my target for the bearish move of this. So I would just like to short over that range. So because you can see here how the price massively moved up at this particular range, so we have a nice support out there. So let's see how it plays out in coming days. So you can just have a thought on shorting this. We have all the requirements in our side. Like we have a bearish momentum, we have a red bars in trend meter, we have a red bearish in stochastic trend. So that would be a good trade for a short. So have a look on that. Euro USD, so it's good, it's looking very good in Elliott wave perspective. We have a very nice chance to move around this range, this target 1.618, which initially is wave 3. So what I'm looking is, this is a wave 1, wave 2. Now we are on the road to the wave 3 on a larger degree. Then would see a correction, then fifth wave around this. My last target of this Euro USD move before a good correction would be here. So from here I would see a nice fall. So as of now it is trading in a triangle, which is very obvious for wave 4. So in coming days, what I am looking on Euro USD is this kind of price action. It will go reject again from this downward trend line, go retest this, and again it will just blast off to the upside. So we have a very good trade opportunity on that. Would be around very good risk reward ratio. Example, we long it here. Just see guys, you are having a just 1:6 ratio trade setup, which is a massively very good trade setup. I am eagerly waiting to take this trade, which would be a very good one in coming weeks, and it will give us a lot of money this week. So let's see how this plays out. And Elite members, you don't worry, you will get your trade setups timely. So let's move on to the next one, GBP CHF, British Pound. British Pound all looking very bullish, like you can see you have an inverse head and shoulders pattern to validate this falling wedge, and yeah, inverse head and shoulders pattern to for validating this falling wedge. We took a nice trade last week on GBP CHF. We just longed over here at this retest, and we just caught this a good massive move, and we made nice profits out of it. So GBP CHF, what I'm looking is seeing, you can see the stochastic is showing downward move, so something like this, go test this support and then again move up. If not, then this support and move up. We also have a confluence of 0.5 fib ratio and 0.618 ratio over here, so that would be a nice trade. I am looking a good long opportunity on this, so hope this goes out well. GBP pairs are looking very bullish in coming weeks and coming months, so yeah, let's move on to the next, GBP JPY. GBP JPY is also looking bullish to me because of, we tested the 0.5 gold fib ratio and just moved, it just bounced off that level, showing nice buying range. So in coming days we can see a nice buying and bullish move in GBP pairs as said, and this is also looking very bullish, and you can see the cross, bullish cross, you can see this bullish cross. And one more thing is, you just measure the fib of the stochastic trend and see how the stochastic trend just rolled over very fast near the 0.786, whereas the price didn't even come around, just bounced off the 0.382, which shows that it is, the indicators are resetting itself for a next bull rally. So it is very bullish, GBP JPY. So we would see a first a bit stop over here, and then we break up and again. So this is what I'm looking on GBP JPY in coming days and coming weeks. So they are looking good, so trade setups are really very good, so you can long this. That's a very good trade setup forming on GBP JPY. Let's move on to GBP USD. GBP USD is also forming a good inverse head and shoulders pattern, and validating that I am waiting for these two support zone, and this is where my interest lies for a good long opportunity. So right now don't trade, don't take a long in between, wait for this, either this to break or wait for the price to come over here. Don't just enter any trade setup in between two zones, so always wait for a good trade setup. So either you take a trade long after the break of this resistance on the retest, this would be your trade setup, or wait for the price to reach this support zone and then take a long position on this support. So GBP USD is also looking good for long in coming weeks, so I'm waiting for these ranges to come so that I take a good nice buying opportunity. So yeah, let's move on to the next one, NZD USD. NZD USD is looking very good for on wave 5 around this range, so you can take a long on this, wait for this resistance to break and wait for the candle to close above this resistance to take a trade, any trade setup. And you can have your targets around this resistance zone, which is, you can see this resistance zone, and we might also form a double top, or we might also blast and go up again. So let's see how this plays out. And if you want to trade safely, then wait for this resistance to break so that you don't get caught in this double top patterns and all such. So aggressive traders can take this trade setup after the break and close of above this resistance level with the stop loss over here. Previous structures, this zone we have a support, nice support, so you can keep your stop loss over here or here and targets over this resistance zones. So this is what I'm looking on NZD USD. And let's see USD CHF. USD CHF is, I am bullish on USD pairs in coming weeks because it has completed the primary wave wave B. So it's looking like, I'll just show you. So you can see, so something like this price action is what I'm looking on USD pairs. So we might see it's just forming a bottom, so in coming days we might see a good bullish move on USD CHF. Let's go to the next, USD JPY. I'll post setup on USD CHF. Sorry, USD CAD. Yeah, USD CAD, you can see how nicely this descending triangle broke out, and it was a very good trade setup. It was a very good trade, though it broke out the descending triangle bearish pattern, so that people would have like made tons of money in that trade. So you can see now in coming days, I'm watching on this is something like this, going to this golden zone, and then it might roll back down. So I'm bullish on USD pairs as said in coming days. So let's see how it plays out. I hope we find a good opportunity. So right now trade setups would be short if this support breaks, which is already broken in my opinion. Let's have a closer look. Oh, it already broke this trend line. So let's see on Monday how this price reacts. If it comes and creates a double bottom and moves up, you can see it would be a nice double bottom. Or if this breaks, then you can just short this. It is just going to roll over down and down and down. So wait for the price to reach over this zone, so to take any trade setup, or wait for the price to break this resistance to take a trade setup. If this breaks, then just take your trades for this target, these two ranges target or this resistance target you have at this zone. So that's it for now, guys. Hope you all like the video. So I'll post my charts in my channel, so you can have a look on that. All the best for the coming weeks. Have a good trades. Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day. Good night.